Yeah, bro. You already know, man. Propane Got Heat. That's the handle. Follow me on IG. Subscribe to the channel. You feel me? Welcome to episode one, post one, video one, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's basically going to be a little introduction of what this channel is going to be about, man. So, it should be a quick video for a first video. Stay tuned. Um, yeah, let's just go over it, son. What is the purpose of this channel, man? So this is the Propane Got Heat channel, you feel me? The propane philosophy show slash podcast type shit. When I'm on here, Dolo is a show. Um, if and when I do have guests, it'll be a podcast. I plan to do have some people here. I'm gonna start off with my friends maybe. Um, some people that I know doing big things in their lives or trying to create big movements for themselves. People that support me, people that I love, look up to, um, are inspired by, and I'm pretty sure I inspire them as well. So I look forward to that. But for right now, and probably for the first few posts, videos, episodes, whatever you want to call it, it'll just be me until I get the momentum going and people see what I got going on, and then they want to be a part of it. But I definitely plan on having some people on here. For right now, it's just me though, and I feel like I'm entertaining, knowledgeable. I'm a good resource. You feel me? For people, I definitely want to help people, and that's gonna get into the purpose of this channel. So there are many purposes for this channel, many different avenues I plan to explore. You feel me? So I want to help people better themselves, and that's what I'm here for. I think that's what my purpose in life is. So yeah, man, let's go, let's do it. And shit, man, YouTube. If I can make some money off of helping people, why not? If I could obtain some clout from helping people, why not? I'm not chasing clout, but if I can obtain it, why not? It's a valuable resource. If you have a large following, you could make a lot of money, make a lot of moves. So that's the plan. You feel me? Um, so how do I plan on helping people? By sharing my own personal experiences, providing knowledge, wisdom, and then going over how this knowledge can be applicable to your life. You feel me? Um, Knowledge is just information if it's not applied. You know what I'm saying? And if you just have a lot of information and you're just a know-it-all. You could read 1,000 books, but if you don't apply any of that info, you're just a know-it-all. Nobody likes to know-it-all. You know what I'm saying? So obtain the knowledge, learn the wisdom, gain the experiences, and then apply it to your life, man. Nothing changes if nothing changes. You feel me? So yeah, let's go. And this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do on this channel, and I'm happy to have whoever watches this video here. Thank you for supporting, like, subscribe, whatever. You already know the YouTube vibe. Alright. So I do want to keep it entertaining. I do want to keep it fun. We will talk about a lot of important topics, a lot of deep topics. I'm a very deep thinker. I think deeply about a lot. But we're gonna keep it fun too. We will talk about some of the degeneracy that goes on out there, the dumb shit, all that. Because it's fun, and even if it may not seem important, you can still learn from it. You can still learn from other people's mistakes. You don't have to make that same mistake. So it's very important to talk about. So yeah, I want to help people better themselves. I want to help people work on themselves. And what is working on yourself? What does that mean? You feel me? It means personal growth, self-awareness, self-mastery, discipline, strong mindset, self-education. You got to unlearn and relearn. Everything that you know right now is probably somebody else's belief. You feel me? Unless you've thought deeply about it and chose to continue to believe what you believe. But a lot of the things we're taught growing up as a kid, as an adolescent, teenager, young adult is somebody else's belief. So you got to unlearn and relearn. And I'm here to help you do that. So we obtain these things by building good habits, consistent effort, and holding ourselves accountable. Good habits, consistent effort, holding ourselves accountable. What is good habits? Good habits make what do good habits do for you? They make an impact on your life. They shape your reality. Habits are practices that you do regularly, sometimes unconsciously. You can have bad habits, or you could just lack the good ones. A lot of people do have bad habits, but a lot of people just haven't just been introduced to good ones. For instance, if you're broke, you could be broke because you have bad habits, or you could just be broke because you just haven't obtained the knowledge on how to be good with money. And that's something that I'm transitioning to in my life, and it's been helpful for me. I've learned how to save money. I've learned how to stack money. I've learned how to make money. I've learned how to use money to make money. I've learned what to invest, what's an asset, what's a liability. And a lot of this is self taught, self educated. Um, I went out there and I looked for the knowledge and I just started to apply it to my life, and I could see how things change when you put things in motion. So yeah, you gotta obtain good habits. You gotta practice new ones, practice good ones, and remove bad ones. And practicing good habits is a skill, and that's something I was talking about in another video. The way of looking at everything as a skill. You know, some people are talented, some people are skillful, and if you're skillful and you work hard, you can beat who's just naturally talented, even though you're not naturally talented. And I've seen that in myself. You know, so yeah, obtain good skills, practicing good habits is one of those skills. So that's habits. Then we go on to what we go on to. We go on to consistent effort. What does consistent effort do for you? It gives you experience. Experience, experiment, experiment, experience. When you conduct an experiment, it gives you data. When you have an experience, it gives you data. And this data is something you can analyze, learn from, reflect on in order to make better decisions, better choices, etc., etc. So that's what consistent effort does for you. It also leads to exponential growth, meaning like two times two, two times two, two times two, two times two, and it just keeps going. You know how exponents go. Before you know it, you at a fucking million. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter. Let's take working out. Me, my journey with working out. I don't work out that long, but I work out every day. I may do what, a 20-minute, 30-minute workout. That's not that long, but it'll be very intense within that short time frame. And if you do that short workout every day and you build on that and you build momentum, before you know it, you're shredded. You know what I'm saying? You're shredded, or you're stocky, you're aki, whatever your goals are, whatever you working towards. So consistent effort is very, very, very key. And it's, you know what I'm saying? I know it's hard to be consistent, but you gotta do the work. You gotta do the work. You gotta fall in love with doing the work. You're not gonna get what you want out of life. You're not gonna achieve your goals, achieve your dreams, make your dreams come true if you don't do the work. Stop running from the work. You cannot run from the work. Do the work. Do the fucking work. You have to. And you have to love it. Even when you don't want to do it, even when you don't feel like doing it, you have to love doing it, because that's the only way it's gonna get done. Um, so do the work consistently, and stop looking for the results right away. Before you know it, you just focus on the work. You look up, bro. I looked up in the mirror one day and I was fucking shredded, and I'm like, yo, what the hell? Like, how did I get here? Then I reflect, and I'm like, oh, whoa, I just did this 90-day challenge. I just did this 30-day detox. I just did this, boom, 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 boom. That's how I got here. You know what I'm saying? I did the work consistently. You know what I'm saying? So you could do the same. You can do the same. I promise you. And then last but not least is being accountable, holding yourself accountable, accountability. That's that goes into self mastery. That goes into a strong mindset. That goes into discipline. You know, it's so hard for people to be self aware, hold themselves accountable, work on themselves. So I'm telling you, man, no, when you look at things and you look at the results of your life and the consequences and all those things, and you start to pay attention to how you played a part in everything that panned out, you start to understand that you can make better choices, better decisions, and then overall get better outcomes and results. So accountability, man, do what you say you are gonna do. If you say you're gonna wake up at 7, wake up at 7. If you say you're gonna go to the gym, go to the gym. If you say you're gonna eat clean, eat clean. You have to fulfill those little promises to yourself. Those little promises, those little things, man, those little W's. That's the people I follow, I follow a lot of people. One of the dudes, his name is Bedros Keuilian. He says, stack W's, and you when you start off your day stacking W's with the little things, saying, I'm gonna wake up at this time, I'm gonna eat this for breakfast, I'm gonna go for a walk, I'm gonna go for a gym. It just builds momentum. And you do that every day, you win the day, you win the week, you win the week, you win the month, you win the month, you win the year. Next thing you know, you're a fucking winner. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we want. We want to win. So do what you say you're gonna do. Simple. If you say you're gonna do it, fulfill that promise to yourself. No one's gonna respect your word if you don't fulfill your word to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So do what you say you're gonna do. Execution over excuses, man. Stop making excuses. I found that I used to make a lot of excuses for myself. I used to give myself subconsciously I would give myself reasons not to do something. I was holding myself back the whole time. You know, there are circumstances in our lives that we can't control, but we can control what we do. And if we do what we say we're gonna do and we execute instead of making an excuse, it'll make a big difference, a huge difference. I promise you. Just even when it comes down to the littlest thing, waking up on time, waking up when you said you was gonna wake up, eating what you said you was gonna eat, going to the gym, just showing up. You may not be in the mood to work out, but you showed up. Now you showed up. Now you do one set. Now you do another set. Now you do another set. Next thing you know, you got a good workout in, even on the day you didn't want to go. Do what you say you're gonna do. Execute. And then also being accountable is being able to reflect. If you're able to reflect on your mistakes, reflect on your wins as well. You know what I'm saying? Don't just celebrate your wins, reflect on them. Learn what you did right, learn what you did wrong in those wins. That way you can win again and you can win bigger. You could get a bigger W. Who doesn't want a bigger W? Who doesn't want a bigger win? But you can't get that big W without that little W, I promise. Um, yeah, so consistent effort, accountability, good habits. I think those are like the three little basics of where you should try to shift your mindset in order for you to work on yourself, and become a better you. A better you is a better environment. You know what I'm saying? I tell that to my boys all the time. A better you is a better me. A better me is a better you. A better me is a better, whether you got a job, that's a better workplace now. A better you, that's a better work environment. Now other people are enjoying working there with you because you worked on yourself. You know? People tend to point around like, oh, it's their fault, it's that fault. I can't achieve this because of this. I can't get this right because of that. Boom, boom, boom. Nah, man. Look in that mirror. I promise you there's something that you could do that could shift your life, change your situation, your circumstances. It may not happen overnight. It may take a month, 3 months, 6 months, a year. It may take some time. But bro, you're gonna stay in the same spot. You're just gonna be comfortable where you at. You don't want to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to evolve. What's the point? What's the point of being alive if you're not looking to grow and make an impact on yourself and those around you? You know what I'm saying? I think life is about making an impact. I think life is about purpose, and you got to find that purpose, find that reason for why you're here, and fulfill it. And then when you fulfill your purpose, I feel like you'll find joy and happiness. And when you're rich in joy and happiness, no one can stop you. No one can take your peace of mind. No one can make you feel less than, take your confidence away from you. None of that. So I think those are big, man. I think those are big. That's really the basics of this first episode and what this channel is gonna be about, man. I really look forward to making more videos. I really forward to having people on here. I'll be having some real deep conversations with my friends over FaceTime that I be feeling like other people should see and other people should hear and other people should be able to have the opportunity to share their opinion in the comment sections in my DMs. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if you DM me and you debate me on a topic, man, I enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, I like constructive criticism. Don't come in there volleying. You know what I'm saying? Don't volley. Don't volley. Please do not volley. Because I can get disrespectful too. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person. I'm trying to be a better person. Um, But yeah, DM debates. I call them DM debates. Come on, we could debate because that's how I learn. I learn from other people. I promise you. None of my beliefs and thoughts are all original. I adopt from other people. I get inspired from other people, and then I kind of like mold it into my own, and then that makes me, I'm a creation of all my inspirations, if that makes sense. I love rhyming words too. I'm gonna do that a lot on this channel. I'm a rapper, a poet, a writer, all types of that. So yeah, be on the lookout for the bars. You feel me? I'm definitely gonna drop some bars and gems while I'm talking, while I'm speaking. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some captions. You feel me? For your pictures on the gram, you already know we all love that. So I don't really got much else to say for this video. But yeah, man, it should be exciting. This is probably a small video, but it's cool. It's my first one. I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but I'm looking to grow and I'm looking to build something. And I'm looking to have fun while doing it. I don't expect anything right away. If I get 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 views on this first video, I'm grateful. So that's Cookie. I don't know if you can see her. What's up, moments? What's up? Say what's up to the camera. No? Okay. Um, yeah, man, Propane Guy Heat, that's the handle. Follow me on IG, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Gang, gang.